Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Chicago Bulls. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kelly Oubre.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California, and in high school tournaments, he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Ball. He's out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Terry in at the 3. And for the Rockets, we've got Green. He's out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's McGee in at the 3 slot. Now here's Oubre. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Here's Terry, covered by McGee. And here's Oubre from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
room. Green up top. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Ball against VanVleet. Oubre passes to Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Oubre with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Up top Ball. His last outing, we saw him score 13. To the middle. Here's Cousins. 2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Green. Last game he had 28 points.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Ball passes to Cousins. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Oubre gets it to go.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Green. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. VanVleet outside. Back to Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now here's Oubre. 6 points for him. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Green. Fires for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Ball passes to Williams. And here's Oubre from the arc. Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by Houston.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Oubre against Green. Pass to McGee. The three is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Up top ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams, a screen on McGee. Lets it go from 11. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. And there's the drive. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Ball outside. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Ball. And he can't get that one. Davis with the defensive effort. Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. And there's the screen. Fires the three. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Clock at 6. Ball outside. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Outside, Green. Davis with room to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Here's Ball, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Outside Oubre. And he stays with it. Pass to Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Green. Shots blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets. Joe's checked in for Chicago. On defense, the Bulls. They lead by 4. Davis. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Ball passes to Williams. The leaner. Unable to get that one.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Pass to Davis. Good work defensively by Cousins.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Joe. Outside, Williams. Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Cousins gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that one's good. Davis has got 8.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The Rockets trail.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
And it's good. 2 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Joe. Ball outside. Let's go with a three. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Ball's doubled. Cousins, the pass to Ball. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. To the right side. Lets the three fly. And the basket by Joe. And the Bulls lead by 3.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. The Rockets, number 1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Pass to Şengün. Second shot opportunity. And he comes up with a bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. White with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. The kick out to Williams. Back to White. Pass to Joe. Fires from deep. Garuba with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hart passes to Şengün. And he banks in the layup. Şengün's got his second basket of the night. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
The Sunmu for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Hart passes to Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
B.A., how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the foul against Houston. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Porter. Şengün in the post. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
So it's Chicago now. Defended by Şengün. Here's Dosunmu. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Hart passes to Şengün. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
White against Porter. Pass to Joe. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong. His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's rebounded by Şengün.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Now here's Hart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Şengün. He got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going.
The previous play is under review.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
We've also seen them tearing it up down in the post tonight. So far, the defense just hasn't had any good answers for them down low.
We've got Alperen Şengün, and it's Garuba in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Back to Dosunmu from deep. The shot no good. So Houston will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
At the line for 2.
Porter hits them both. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 4. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Joe. From outside the arc. Called in by McGee.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Terry to the left side wing. McGee with a steal. Outside, Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Dosunmu can't hit. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. To the paint. Here's Porter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Terry, covered by McGee. Dosunmu for 3. On target from range. Dosunmu's got 8.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
McGee a screen. Green for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Pass to Şengün. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Terry. Six on the shot clock. Defended by Şengün. And that one, good. Now just a 5-point Houston lead.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Left side Porter. Green, the pass to Şengün. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Terry. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Green with the ball. He's got 12. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when plan A fails.
Well, B.A., a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Davis, he's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet comes in for Porter Jr. Chicago trailing here. And here's Ball. He's got 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Houston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Davis. And here is Green. Driving inside. And too long on the shot. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Ball against Van Vliet. And again, Chicago, no good. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Davis. On the wing, Green. Davis with a screen on Oubre. Green, the pass to Davis. Second chance shot. And finally, they hit one. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
Ball outside. Pass to Cousins. Here's Dosunmu. Right wing. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Green. 14 points for him. 3-pointer. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Dosunmu on the wing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Now here's Green. He's covered closely. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Green. And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dosunmu. Give him 8 points now. Here's Oubre. Pass to Cousins to halt the run. They get it again.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Van Vliet against Ball. Now here's Green from behind the arc. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball against Van Vliet. And Ball gets it to go.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Green in the post. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Green's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
It's stolen by Oubre. Green against Cousins. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now a timeout called by Houston. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Houston, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference.
I think for Houston, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Hart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, looking at the 2K leaderboard. These are the squads who bring it on defense. The blocks leaders. The Rockets, number 1.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
That one misses. Davis, that's good.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Ball against Hart. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's blocked by Davis.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Van Vliet against White. Outside Hart. Cousins with the steal. Now here's White. Defense is right there. He's covered by Hart. Uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Davis. Van Vliet on the wing. Here's Garuba. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And the Rockets lead by 9. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved, keeping everyone engaged.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Houston has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Now here's Van Vliet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And here we can check out the story for Anthony Davis.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Hart can't hit. Chicago trailing here. outside. The Rockets pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Right side Oubre. Here's White. Garuba with a rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Ball against Hart. It's tipped. White against Van Vliet. Pass to Ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one. But don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
And here's Porter outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Porter's got 7 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Up top Ball. He's covered by Hart. And Ball gets it to go.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Houston in the lead. 40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Şengün. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, the Bulls shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Terry, defended by Bogdanovich. Ball outside. Pass to Terry. 6 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich. The shot by Terry, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. Moving the rock and looking for a shot.
Bulls having injury woes.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Bulls.
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I can walk off the...
And that'll do it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Patrick Williams, Kelly Oubre out there with Ball, and it's Cousins in at center.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Terry. There's the triple. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside, and stolen by Williams. It's a one-on-one situation, and Ball gets it to go.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo breaking ankles out there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Terry. And here's Cousins. 4 on the clock. And Davis with the block. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And it's hammered home by Green.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Cousins with a screen on Green. Oubre passes to Cousins. Another shot. The shot won't fall. Green with the defensive effort. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to McGee. The 3. They get it back. Goes back up. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Ball outside. Out to Oubre. Williams with the screen. Oubre can't hit.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Van Vliet finds Green. Now here's McGee. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Ball's got 20 points.
Gotta appreciate how aggressive Lonzo is. When he's feeling it, he keeps on shooting.
The baseline K is on the way. And there's Green on the assist by Van Vliet.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to McGee. On the wing, Green. Here's Davis. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Clock at 2. McGee's shot is off.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Terry, covered by McGee. Here's Cousins. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And he gets that one.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And the Bulls call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
DeSumo on the wing. Give him 8.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
And when you look at Ayo DeSumo, he's not your typical facilitating guard. He can score also. Doesn't shoot the ball too often, but when he does, he knocks it down.
Here's Terry. He has 7. Pass to Joe. To the inside. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. You know, you mentioned Ayo DeSumo. What nice depth he gives this team.
He does, B.A. One, he can score. He's quick. He's athletic. Plays well without the basketball. And the one thing about the offense, you have a guy like that, he doesn't need it in his hands to score.
Green finds Davis. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Chicago's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to DeSumo. Tries the spin move. Sengun checked in for Davis.
First team foul. On the floor for your Rockets, Alfred Sengun.
Here's Joe. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. The shot by Terry, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Jalen Green.
Free throw good. Green. And the Rockets making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Well, Chicago's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Over to the wing. Here's Terry. Covered by McGee. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Right side Green, the 15-footer. That shot missing, and Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Terry. He's got 10. Pass to DeSumo. Launches the 3. Rockets with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. And that one drops. Green's got 14 points here in the second half.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And the basket by Joe.
That's how you do it. Work for the high percentage look.
The Rockets have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Garuba's checked in for the Rockets. Bogdanovich comes in for McGee. And a change for the Bulls. White's checked in. Pass to Joe. Defended by Şengün. Blocked! Here's Garuba. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 5 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
Here's Porter. 7 points in the game. Left side, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. White for 3. And no good. And Houston will come the other way. Porter, the pass to Green. And that one drops for him. Green's got 41.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
White with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, Green. They double him with White. Green, the pass to Porter. Back to Green. And the shot's good. Green's got 43 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to White. There's a screen. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now. Outside, Green. And Williams over to help. Here's Garuba. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by White. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Chicago ball.
On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Number 1, Jalen Green.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
2 minutes.
White against Green. Here's Joe. And again, no good by Chicago. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Green, the pass to Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Outside White. Williams, a screen on Porter. Outside, Williams. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Porter. Pass to Şengün. And connects on the 9-footer. Şengün's got 16 points now.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Porter. Williams up top. White on the wing. Green covering. White. Good.
Kobe White.
41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Porter from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him. Parks checked in for the Rockets. Cousins, he's checked in for Chicago. Oubre comes in for Joe, and he makes the first but misses the second. Pass to Garuba. Now Porter shoots over Oubre. Porter's shot is off. Outside Oubre. There's the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And so it's Houston firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Bogdanovich. Josh Christopher is out there with Davis. And it's Garuba in at power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Pass to White. And the 3 off target. Well, Houston's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Hart. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Here's Jamison. Pass to Oubre. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Hard up top. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense. Times have changed. But 80s, one who can still do it.
Pass to Oubre. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Hart finds Bogdanovich. Davis with a screen on Oubre. Hart from long range. It's rebounded by Bataze.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Pass to Oubre. From 17, the Rockets pull it in.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Davis. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Can't forget about Anthony Davis's mid-range game. He's more than happy to take these shots.
Pass to White. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Jamison. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Terry's checked in for Oubre. Good on both. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Bogdanovich. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Bataze. Stolen by Davis. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way. Here's Jamison. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
The Rockets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Hard with it. Now guarded by White. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
All alone. Second chance effort. And Davis with the block. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Outside Hart. He's off on that one.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Jamison. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Davis is... Bogdanovich passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Out left to the wing. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jamison. And it's off from three-point range. Hard up top. Down low. Christopher's shot is good. Christopher's got his first basket.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Pass to Jamison. He shoots a 3. Drops in the 3. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Hart passes to Davis. Deflected. Here's Jamison. Pass to Batadze. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Batadze's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, Houston's shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Christopher. And here's Porter. Oh, there's the alley! Porter against White. Williams passes to White. Ball against Hart. And Ball with the basket on the assist by White. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half. Well, Houston's shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Davis with a screen on Ball. Pass to Garuba. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Davis. Checked by Cousins. The fader. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Williams. The 3-ball. The shot by Terry, no good. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Here's Bogdanovich. Misses off the left iron. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 26 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Ball. Soft touch off the glass. Ball's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pass to Garuba. Outside Bogdanovich. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Oubre, he's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for White. Now a timeout called by Houston. And the the Rockets will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Garuba. McGee comes in for Bogdanovich. Green's checked in for Porter Jr. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Hart. And the Bulls also making a change. Terry's checked in for Dosunmu. Davis a screen. Here's Green. First free throw is good. That one's no good. Well, the Bulls shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Ball against Van Vliet. Cousins with the screen. The three from Ball. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Green. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Cousins. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And Oubre comes to help. And he lobs it up and finished off by Davis.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Cousins. A minute 22 left in the fourth. He gets it in there. Cousins has gotten 4 this quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Green.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Green. Pass to Hart. Back to Green. Six to shoot. Puts it up and is blocked.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Here's Davis, just 3 to shoot. From deep. Bogdanovich, no good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Up top Ball. He's covered by Hart. Here's Cousins. Rockets with a rebound.
Chicago foul. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he drops the first.
It's about health. When AD is, he's a major force. A nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism.
Hart against Ball. Pass to Williams. Here's Terry. For 3. And the miss. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.